Minette, hi, Jim Delapine here. First of all, I apologize for getting to you so late, so I'm giving you extra time for this in the final submission, of course. But I wanted to give you some video comments regarding this. I see you changed the name to Fran instead of Fred. You're really not supposed to, but that's okay. That's fine. It's actually fun. Uh, Let me hold on a second. Okay, so to continue, that was my son calling. I had to take that. So I want to talk about, first of all, you need to scale up your character. It's supposed to fit somewhere within a 6 by 8 frame as close to as possible. And you want your character to be the hero. All right, so what we're going to do is scale it up. So here's how you do that. You're going to select the layer above the kitchen, above the background layer, and zoom, and then go all the way up to the top. And I'm going to shift click. Whoops. Let's see. Again, select this, go up to the top, and shift click this to select all of that text. Now what I'm going to do is control. I'm going to control click on the text layer. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me just hide this here. I want to shift click to select all these layers, but I don't want to scale the text layer, so it's control clicking. Yes, control clicking deselects that. Okay. Now I have everything associated with the character selected. So now if I hit control, I can now move it. I can move the character up. All right. So let's move it to the center somewhat. All right. And then I'm going to scale her. So control T. Puts a bounding box, and then I'm going to drag the center point down right between her feet. And then I'm going to go to the top corner and click and start dragging. As I'm dragging, I'm holding down the Shift key to keep her in proportion, and then the Alt key. That scales her out from that center point. So I'm going to make her much larger. All right, and then I'm going to let go of the cursor and then let go of the Shift and Alt key. Okay, don't let go of the Shift and Alt key first. Then I'm going to hit Enter to apply that transformation. All right, so now your character is much larger and it's closer to what they wanted. And what we're going to do now is, the kitchen doesn't make sense now. So now we're going to go down and select the kitchen. And let's see if I can bring that kitchen up. Let me unlock it. I'll unlock it by double clicking on it and just hitting OK. Okay. Double clicking. Oh, it's yes. Well, I want to unlock it. Oh, just the lock button right here. Okay. So now the kitchen. Now I can. Okay. So there's not enough flooring to make it look correct. So I don't know. This is really not the right image, but all right. So we'll scale the background up a little bit. Control T, and then just to fill a space. All right. Hit Enter. Now what we can do is this. You can create a layer mask for the kitchen, and then go to your gradient tool. Make sure it's black to white up here, like this, and then click at the top, and then drag down, straight down to the very bottom, and let go. Okay. So what you've done is, see the shadow doesn't make. This is really not the right photo. It's not the right picture. Maybe if you got a countertop to bring it to the front, so your frame will be standing on it. But you see where I'm going with this. And I'll show the text. And the text now is doesn't really fit. What we could do is place it behind everything. Let's see. I'll take the text, right? And I can move it up a little bit, and then I'll drag it down to the bottom. Let's see if that works. Drag it down to right above the background layer. All right, that works better. That's fine. All right, so most of the text is visible. You could also hit Control T and stretch it out. So go to the middle right or left bounding box click and start dragging, and then hold down the Alt key so it scales out for the center point. I would drag it all the way out like this. All right? And then you can increment it over and then hit enter. All right? But I think you need to have a different background. If you found like a wood butcher block table that could fit right on top of this, that would work. Because you see the shadow is not working now, and I don't know. So now, what you're losing points on is this. You have no adjustment layers that are clipping masks, and you do not have a saved and renamed channel. I'm going to give you instructions on how to do that, okay? So, make sure you do that, okay, for the final submission. And again, I apologize for the late comments, but I'm going to give you extra time. All right? Okay, Minette, take care. Bye.